So this is how you can use the filter function. If you are asked, for example, to filter this data, what you do, you simply highlight the heading, the column headings, and then after highlighting the column heading, under Home tab, you go in the extreme end and you see somewhere there sort and filter, and then from here you click there and press filter. Now when you do that, you will find these drop down arrows on all the column headings, so you can now filter basing on this. For instance, you can filter this according to age. You click the column, the drop down arrow under the column heading age, and then look for which age you want to filter by. You first remove the tick, uncheck, select all, and then probably, let me say, I want those who are 43 years old. So you click on 43 and say OK, so you have it like this. You can even go further and use another column heading. Maybe, let me say, only from Nigeria. You come here and select all, and then, oh, this is by names. So let me say it's from Nigeria. Come under country and unselect all, then go to Nigeria and say OK. So it will even go further. But what I want you to take note is here, that if it is from 1 and then it skips, it goes to 5 and 8. So whenever you see this, just know this data was filtered. Now in some cases they can ask you to have this in a new sheet. So what you do, you highlight this and copy, right click and copy, and then go to a new sheet and then right click and paste. I can also use Ctrl V to paste. So you will realize that when you paste it here, it is not skipping any number. It is from 1, 2, and 3. That means there is no hidden number. In other words, the others are not shown apart from the filtered. So let's go back here. So if you want them to go back, you just come and select all here. OK, and then under age, I also select all, and then I'll have all my data there. Now you can use this filter for conditions as well. You can use conditional filter as well. How do you do that? Still go to the column heading here. Say I want to filter this by age. So you go to the column heading, then you right click. You right click on this, rather you left click on this arrow. And then after left clicking, you go to number filters. So from number filters, you can look at any condition, either equals to, does not, equals to, greater than, and so on. I am going to test, I'm going to sample with between. So when I click between, I am going to click, now under between here, you can put some age, from which age to which age. Let's say from 28 maybe to 45. So when you do this, there are conditions just behind here, is greater than or equals to. So if you're meaning between, then equals to is not necessary. So you just come here and click on is greater than. And then since it is in between, should not be equals to, so you also go here and click less than. So when you press OK, it will only filter in that range between 28 and 45. And with between 28 and 45 is not inclusive. That's why it is not shown here. So that's simply how you do filter, as simple as that. Now there is another way of doing filter, and that is using the filter function, equal sign, then you type filter, and then open brackets, and then put the other details. Now that way of using the function, it cannot apply for this version of Excel. This version of Excel where you have probably Office 2016, Office 2022, it is not yet there. So that one is only available in Office 365. Office 365, that's where you can use the function. So for the future videos, I'm going to take you through how to use this other version of the Office. But as for this video, we are going to end there. Thank you. If you like this video, please subscribe so that you don't miss this future video coming.